to guide our footsteps, enlighten our minds, that at every moment and in all things we may do exactly what you want us to do. We pray to Thee to instill in us a genuine interest for our children. We pray to Thee to fill us with your love that never runs dry, so that we may be nothing but instruments of your love to our children and to all around us. We pray to Thee to help us connect with our children better and better, more and more every day. We pray to Thee to help us make full use of all the energies that are in us. We pray to Thee to help us feel your presence in all our thoughts, speech and actions. Mother bless, Mother guide, Mother protect. Mother bless, Mother guide, Mother protect. Mother bless, Mother guide, Mother protect.
Dear Lord, be with me throughout this day. Guide me in all I do and say at home, at school and at play. Mother bless, Mother guide, Mother protect. Mother bless, Mother guide, Mother protect. Mother bless, Mother guide, Mother protect.
Gather. So we are here all to run a marathon. So let's begin with a message. What's a marathon? It is a mystical acronym for the redemption, appreciation, and a tactful, heroic optimism, but it never surrenders. It has a genuine notification of focus and endurance. It gives immense meaning of our life that what we will never give up. So, with this message, I take the pleasure to address this gathering with this Primathon, run for her gender equality. So, here, being a woman, every woman should take the privilege and should be proud of herself and never be submissive and don't bend down. And now onwards, the sun has risen in your side and you should look forward and look ahead, and the world is awaiting your valuable presence in each and every field. This is just cannot be done in a single day. We have to dream and keeping the goal of keep each and every girl child to be educated. This is why, this is to make a decision, to make her to take decision making to implicit the goal of sustainable development and gender equality. This is an instant indeed measurement should be taken to uplift the social and professional status of women, bringing them shoulder to shoulder to men, thus providing better education, better employment opportunities, and finally everything is based on a better health. Women's health is an example of a population health. It is being said by the WHO as the woman takes care of the family, she runs for the family, and finally she ends up not taking care of herself. But nowadays women go for walking and many exercises, many classes, and taking of healthy foods, everything they take it up, but finally what they do is they concentrate only for the families and never they concentrate for themselves. But we women should be in the first line to take care of ourselves and to go in the healthy state so that the entire family can be with us. So we should be proud of women as we are the role model of the family. So here the gender remains an important social determinant for each and every health, because a woman's health is not only determined by the biology, but it is also determined by the social conditions like employment and family constraints and poverty. Even in the developed countries, women's reproductive health is associated with the substantial risks like maternal morbidity, and apart from this, they also have cardiovascular diseases, lungs diseases and cancers. They suffer from breast cancer, ovarian cancer and uterine cancer and so on. So many recent health researches should be taken in ethical way to bring up her health. Everyone of this should have a mind that a woman's right to the enjoyment is the highest standard of health must be guaranteed to her throughout her lifetime equal to a man. The social realities has made so many adverse effects of women's health like impoverishment, economic state dependence, gender violence and discriminations, and limited autonomy in taking decisions in life. So every discrimination should be avoided, and all men also should join together to give her equal rights to make up and come in a line to bring a woman's life in a higher positions so that she will follow the entire family. So we women should be proud of ourselves, and we should give an applause and congratulate all the men who are standing together for us now and making ourselves feel proud of ourselves. So we'll all congratulate all men once now. Can you please? Thank you so much for giving me this fine opportunity. I'm Dr. Archana, and thank you one and all. Jai Hind.
Good morning. My name is Akshara from 5th standard. Happy Primathon. First, allow me to thank you all for your commitment and enthusiasm to participate in the 2nd Primathon 2019. Let me remind you that the girls like me and the women around you are a source of power of transformation and resilience, who will form the building block of India. I am outraged about the disadvantage that some girls have still experienced, but there has been some progress and we have miles to go. In this Primathon, we have gathered to act and speak on achieving gender equality and empowering all women and girls. We can contribute and guide to the future policies too. And for this, we need safe spaces in which girls like me can feel empowered. I believe Primrose School is one such space. They say education is the key to the future of girls. It creates child mortality in half. When a girl becomes a leader or a mentor, it creates positive force in which there can be a change in her life. So, today, at this moment, let's take a pledge to live up this idea to foster, promote and unleash girls' power and ensure gender equality. We can all together, let's ensure women's participation in innovation, but is not the exception, but becomes a norm of our life and work.
Thank you, Akshara. Thanks a lot. Please give her a big round of applause. She is a really tiny girl, confident enough to come and speak on stage.
Next, we have a motivational dance from class 5 girls.
काटे रहने दे गुलाब तोड़ ले नींदों की
girls, go out and grab the world by the lapel. One of the most courageous things that you can do is identify yourself, know who you are, what you believe in, and where you want to go. Define success in your own terms, achieve them by your own rules, and build your own life because you're proud to live.
She is powerful not because she isn't been scared, because she went on so strongly despite her fear.
I'm a girl with thoughts and questions to ask. I say I'm beautiful. I say I'm strong. You will not determine my story. I will. So today, Primrose is going to run for you. Will you?
Okay, are we going to run for her? Give me a yes, come on. Are you all awake? Give me a yes again. Are we going to run for her? Say that you're going to run for her. Say, we are going to run for her. Once again. Once more. Okay, now I have a small thought for you. They say that change is essential so that the next generation can thrive and do what they want at every level based on ability and irrespective of gender. Irrespective of gender. We would like to do whatever we want irrespective of our gender. When I graduated from college, I really thought gender equality was given. I thought my generation would love and live in a society where historical assumptions on gender were no longer an issue. I thought that gender equality was no longer an issue. And I'm really fortunate to work in this environment as a teacher where women play a very important role. Do you agree that women play an important role in education? Yes. However, I have been noticing gender inequality all around me. I'm reiterating, I'm noticing gender inequality all around me. It has resulted in wasted talent and missed opportunities. And I'm saying it again, it has resulted in wasted talent and missed opportunities. There are many women around us, our mothers, our aunts, our grandmas, even our grandmas, they have missed a lot of opportunities. Women are not represented, let me say, well represented in public life. That means in politics, in boardrooms, in theatre, in art, and media of all kind. And also, very significantly, in science and technology. We don't find their names in science and technology. Not many. A handful. Every year, only a handful. So, we the Primrosians, women and girls everywhere must have equal right and opportunity and be able to live free of violence and discrimination. Let me repeat, free of violence and discrimination. Women equality and empowerment is one of the 17 sustainable developmental goals by the UN. The UN has taken up this goal. It is the 17th sustainable development goal by the UN. It is said that gender equality by 2030 requires urgent action. It really requires urgent action. Do you think that it requires urgent action, people? Yes. So, there are 49 countries that still lack laws protecting women and from domestic violence. And there are 39 countries equally that bar equal inheritance laws for women. 39 countries, they really bar it. There is no equal inheritance for women. It is also a pity to know that women do 2.6 times more of domestic care and work at home. I believe all women here do work at home and out. While families, societies, and economies depend on this work, for women, it leads lower earnings and less time to engage in non work activities. While more women have entered political positions in recent years, including through the use of special quotas, they still hold a mere 23.7% of parliamentary seats, far short of parity.
Thank you, Serena ma'am, for that energetic speech.
Thank you, parents. Thank you for listening. I hope you understood something.
Can you please give her a
Please
big round of applause?
Run for her today. Will you run for her? Thank you, everybody. So here is a warm-up dance for all of you. Come on, kids. Come on, all kids. Stand on your feet. Boys, come on. Get warmed up. Come on, move your body.
Know when the whistle go.
Come on, parents. It's time to see the kids on the road.
Know when the whistle go.
Be on the road, kids.
Know when the whistle go.
Are you ready for the run? Let's run for her. Hands up in the air. Start jogging, come on.
Know when the whistle go.
Get warmed up. Check yourself. Take your arms. Nice to see the parents on the road. Come on, everybody. Thank you, Zumba team. Thank you, teachers. Thank you.
Good morning, Primrose. It's a wonderful day, right? Okay, I'm not going to take too much of time. Basic instructions for the marathon. Safety is our first concern. So please run, but do not push others. That's the first thing, okay? I have a lot of time for finishing this, so let's keep our safety as a top priority. The second one, this time we're going to have a race. So I request all the professional racers for 6 kilometers to assemble on the first near to the gate. So that's easy for us to. We have prizes. Our event sponsor, one of the event sponsors is giving some prizes. It's important that we should organize you the first 6 kilometers race. So whoever is running for a professional race, please assemble there near the gates. And then followed by 3 kilometers race. Okay, we have both for men and women prizes, so please do participate. Okay, and important instruction is you have the people who are running for 6-kilometer races has to go up to 3-kilometer point, make a tick on their bib and come back. Okay, if there is no tick on that bib, will be disqualified. So please go up to the edge, 3 kilometers race, make a tick mark on your bib and come back here. So that's a qualification for a 6 kilometers race. And for 3 kilometers, for all the small children, everybody here, we have 1.5 kilometer point. So you have to go up to that point and ensure that you are actually getting a tick on your bib and come back. Okay, we're going to have prizes both for men and women equally. Puma, who's our event sponsor, will be actually sponsoring some prizes for us. And at this time, I would like to thank our event sponsor, SPR City, a project with Benny, one of the biggest sponsors that we have made this event possible. Let's give a big round of applause for all the sponsors here. They have really made this possible. Thank you so much, SPR City. Thank you so much, Benny. Thank you so much, all the sponsors who are listed here. We have to thank all the people who are making arrangements, the global hospitals, the Vijay hospitals, and the photographs, everybody here. Thank you so much. So, can I have the racers first assemble there?
Join them. Chandni, Amanda, come on, join.
Know when the whistle go. Know when the whistle go.
Thank you, teachers. Next, we have class 7 going. Ooh, 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 ooh.
Needless to say, I keep on check. She was all bad, bad, nevertheless. Calling it quits now, baby, I'm a wreck. Crash at my place, baby, you're wreck. Needless to say, I keep on check. She was all bad, bad, nevertheless. Calling it quits now, baby, I'm a wreck. Crash at my place, baby, you're wreck. Thinking about way, losing your grip. Screaming at my face, baby, don't trip. Someone took a big gun, I know how that felt. Looking at your sideways, body on tilt. Ooh, something just confused. She wanna ride me like a cruise, and I'm not trying to lose.
Come on, parents,
Then
join
you left in the dust. So stuck by you. You're the sunflower.
Join your hands together for them.
Love will be too much. You be left in
Put
the
your hands together
dust.
for them.
Let's just stuck by you. You're the sunflower. You're the sunflower. Every time I'm leaving on you, you don't make it easy. No, no, no. Wish I could be there for you. Give me a reason to. Every time I'm walking out, I can hear you telling me to turn around. But if I'm a trust, then you walk back down. Even if you gotta risk it all right now. Oh, I know you're scared of the unknown. You don't wanna be alone.
Thank you for the effort.